Hello to all of my dear friends. I hope you're doing great and feeling well. Welcome to one more video from Mary, and this is Hyperpix Productions. I'm so excited today for this video because it's one of the most magnificent text effects which you can find. It belongs to Jungle Cruise movie, which is an amazing style which our designers have worked so much on it and spent days of their time to get to this fantastic result. So by using this template which is right now, you can convert your text into this beautiful style and use it in all different projects. It has a very great size and width, which you can use it in all different projects, and don't worry about the quality, as is so professional, and all of the layers are separate, and I'm going to explain them to you one by one so you can work with it professionally. So to download, just refer to hyperpix.net, get the VIP membership, and you're going to access this style and hundreds of different styles in games and movies, and use them in all your different projects. So I'm going to make it short. Let's get started with working with this brilliant text effect. So to edit the main text, you just need to right click on the yellow layer and click edit content. In the window which appears right here, we have our text right here, which you can just double click on the text layer and edit your text and type your ideal text. If you pay attention, the first character is capital and is a little larger than the others, which you just need to select the first character separately and just type your first character and first letter in capital. So we're going to select the others and switch capital off and type the rest of the letters just like this. So in this section we need to do the same thing. Just grab the first character is in lowercase letters. I'm just going to type, and also the other letters. So here we go. So as you saw how easy we worked with it. If you think like the distance between the characters are a little too much, you can just lessen the distance. Just select the character, and from the section right here you can decrease and lessen the distance between the characters and letters. So it's so easy to work with it. Just going to OK everything, close, and click save, and wait a moment to our 3D style is applied. So as you see, so beautiful, and this is our result, and our text is converted into the style of this movie, and see how great it looks. So now I'm going to explain the layers one by one, and I'm going to play around with them a little, and you're going to see how much fun and easy it is to work with this template. So to get a little faster in editing and playing around the layers get a bit easier for us, we're going to go to the effects folder and switch extrusion off temporary, which is the 3D effect of our text. As this text effect contains many layers and it's a little complicated, this makes us much more faster in editing, but don't worry, finally we come back and switch it back on. So in the first folder is adjustments folder, which we have the brightness and contrast settings, which when you switch it off you're going to see the big difference which you see. You can just adjust them, just double click on the layer of any group you want, and you can just move around and level everything and balance it. If you want to get to some new colors, I'm going to just increase the yellow and also play around the other colors. As you see, you're going to get to some totally new colors. Also, if you want to increase the contrast from this section here, you can play around with it. Also the brightness, which you can lessen it or increase. You're totally free in this part and in this template. So the next layer is this text, which you see right here, which you can just double click and change it and edit and type any other text you want. Also you can give it a letter space and change the font, or anything else you have in mind. So the next folder is objects number 1. So in objects number 1, we have some elements right here, which are in two groups, which are elements on the left side and elements on the right side of the screen. For instance, if I switch the elements on the left side off, you're going to see that they're going to disappear. The elements that are on the left side, which are the branches and the leaves. Also, all the elements on the right side are going to disappear. As you see, everything is in separate layers, which is such a great experience and could be so easy to work with. For instance, if I open the elements on the left side and drag the layers, you're going to see that I can, for instance, bring this branch right here, or I can even get copies of it with the Alt button and get copies, rotate it with a Control and T, just like this. For instance, place it right here. I think it's such a great ability which allows you to make any changes you like. For instance, I'm going to move around this branch right here, or I can get copies of it with Alt and place it on the right. And cover this part right here and rotate it, so you're totally free to do anything you want in working with this template. All the layers, every single layer is separate and are open, and you can do anything you want to get to your desirable result. So I'm not going to explain anymore, I'm sure you know best. You can also select them, and with Control and U or Command and U in Mac, you can even change the color of the leaves by adjusting these handles and get to some totally new attractive colors, which I'm going to leave it to you. I'm sure you know the best. For instance, this beautiful snake right here, which is a cover in our text, I can just move it around or bring it towards left or right or even up or down. I don't think is fantastic. So the same on the right side. For instance, this tiger we have right here. We have the leaves, we have the branches, which you can select them one by one. For instance, I'm going to bring this a little over the text. I can get a copy of it, bring it right here, and here we go. Also, you can use these elements in all different subjects. For instance, if you don't want to use the text itself, you can drag it and use it on any other projects or works, or you can increase the number of the branches, so you're totally free. So I told you about the elements right here. This section right here is to balance the brightness. Like if you want to increase the brightness, you can just move around this handle of the brightness right here and have some great results, which is all in your hands and you're totally free. I think is a professional ability in your design. So I'm going to close the elements folder. We don't need to make any other changes in the style because it contains the main layers. We just switched off the extrusion earlier. So I suggest to ignore it because it's the complicated details which can just put you in some trouble. So we have folder objects 2 right here. Which we have some different layers again right here. We have the animals right here. Except the snake and the tiger, which belong to the objects number 1. For instance, this parrot right here, you can just hide it behind the trees or hide it behind the text, or like just leave it like it's flying right here. I think it's so amazing. We have the birds right here which are flying around. You can move them or place them wherever you want, just like this, as you see, and just drag them. I think it's so attractive, so try to work with them and get some beautiful results. We have our cute little monkey right here, which is playing around right here. I think it's so cute. I love this so much. You can just move it around, and you're totally free to place it wherever you want. So finally, we have this little dragonfly right here, which you can move it around or get copies of it with Alt and drag, or like bring it this side, rotate it. You can even change the color of it. For instance, I'm going to just rotate a little and place it right here, just like this. So the next folder is the fishes, which you see right here. They're swimming in the river right here, which you can select the layers one by one and move them around. For instance, I'm going to place this one here. I could get copies of them, just minimize them with Control and T and place it, for instance, this side, just like this. Just rotate a little and here we go. So you're totally free, don't worry about anything. So finally, we have the folders belonging to these skulls right here, which are editable. Each one of them, you can select them and place them wherever you want. You can also get copies of them or delete any you don't want. It's designed based on the original poster of the movie, which we have designed with the most similarity. If you check out the original poster, you're going to see that every single element object you see here, you're going to see also there, and we try to design it that it looks just the same as the original poster. So finally, we have the background folder right here, which if you switch it on, as you see, everything is in separate layers, and you can have it in a lovely transparent and use it for all your other projects. So we're done right here. We're just going to switch the extrusion back on. So amazing 3D effect is back, and it's so great and eye-catching. Honestly, it's mind-blowing. I'm sure you enjoyed this style, and if you like to download this text effect, just refer to hyperpix.net, and in that section you can just join our VIP account and get the membership, and are going to see so many different similar movies. Like we have Jumanji right there, which you can also access that and enjoy and have fun. Just don't forget to join our VIP account, and everything's going to be in your hands, and you're going to access everything. Also, we're going to have so many new updates depending on the VIP account you select, and you can enjoy and have fun and use it everywhere. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and follow us and share with your friends. Bye till next video from Mary.